Today, Jesus is going to give you an exercise you can try right where you are. Hey everybody, my name is Chris Pavlo and welcome to What Jesus Says About, where Jesus speaks for himself so you can respond for yourself. Don't forget to hit like and subscribe and that little bell so you can get notified of new videos whenever they drop. Now today we're going to be talking about what Jesus says about love. And we made a video a little while ago talking about what Jesus says about loving your neighbor. And I'll link to that video in the show notes below. Everybody loves that Jesus. Everybody loves the message to love people who are different than you and accept everybody. But today what Jesus says about love makes everybody uneasy, including yourself. So Jesus is teaching this crowd of people and he's critiquing the rich and the powerful, and everybody listening is like, yeah, Jesus, you tell them. But then Jesus says, love your enemies. And everyone's like, wait, what? And then people in the back are like, can you say that again? Because it sounded like you said to love your enemies. And Jesus is like, yeah, love your enemies. In fact, do good to those who hate you. Bless those who curse you. And pray for those who mistreat you. And even the best dressed Christians you know will struggle with this teaching. They'll agree in principle that you should love your enemies, but when somebody's actually mistreating you, actually cursing at you, and actually harming you, it's really hard to love them. We can sit there and debate and try to figure out what Jesus is and isn't saying and when this does and doesn't apply, but in doing so, we would miss this very practical teaching that Jesus says you can do right where you are. So let's try this. Right now, just think of somebody who's mistreated you, somebody you hate, somebody who's your enemy. Just think of them, get them in mind. Okay, now once you've got them, pray for them. And not a prayer that, they would learn their lesson or God would strike them down. No. A prayer that God would bless them. Just say, God, please bless, and then say their name. Go ahead. Did you feel that? You hated the words as they left your lips. You didn't want to say it, but something else happened. Not only did their name leave your lips, but so did a little bit of the power that they have over you. And you replaced that anger and resentment that you have in your heart with love. And ultimately, Jesus is teaching what you give to your enemies, good or bad, you give to yourself.